Hi, I'm Nirmala Natraj. I'm a writer, an editor, a book coach, and a lifelong believer in the idea that great things happen when we lean into the big question marks that loom over our lives. When we say, I don't know. And instead of trying to figure out the answer, we quiet our minds and get really curious. Because not knowing is the beginning of any meaningful spiritual or creative adventure. At the start of the pandemic, when people were understandably consumed with anxiety over their new normal, I began offering weekly sessions of guided meditations, followed by writing prompts. This became a tool for me and others to start leaning into the questions a little bit more, and to start finding our answers in ways that often surprised us. I call these sessions the infinite field, because that's the place where I believe our meditative and creative practices take us when we go into them without expectations. Let's face it, we live in a world of dualities. As a creative person, I know I've often judged the writing I do as being good or bad, but I'm committed to finding another way. To give myself permission to explore new possibilities, to express what might be under the surface. And instead of trying to get somewhere, to become more aware of the beauty that's already here, that's hiding in plain sight. So for the last few years, I've been committed to facilitating this experience of helping people liberate the hold our minds have over us. Now, the mind can trick us into thinking there's a right or wrong way to meditate, a right or wrong way to create a work of art, and of course, there are definitely methods to help us develop our craft and discipline, but first, we have to give ourselves space to roam free, to let go of the constraints of the mind, and to open our hearts. Because when we do, magic happens. And we actually start to rediscover what I think we've always known, that magic is real, and that our words have the power to cast potent spells. So join me in the infinite field, where together we'll discover exciting new possibilities for our spiritual and creative lives.